short.
You should probably get a different chair.
Whoa, that's a huge bug. I'm scared of that bug. Fuck that. That thing's fucking huge.
Insects are evil.
Insecticide.
Like, why did they create insects? Why do insects have endoskeletons?
I don't know.
They're kind of like the Bido race. Like, they just suck.
Why is the word incest so close to the word insect? Do you think there's a connection? I think so.
Oh, because insects, like, have incest?
Yeah, well, like, families were interbreeding for millions upon millions of years until they finally were just so deformed and fucked up looking that they just became insects. And I guess that's how you got the Bido race. I don't know. You make the connections. You make the connections, but all the spots and all the pieces are there for you to reassemble.
The web of incest.
Ah! Conspiracy? I don't think so. So, you're watching Two Schmucks. That's me, Jameson, and that is my friend Carter, the ultimate schmuck. And today, because of the our Twitter poll, you, the fans, have chosen. You have spoken to us and have told us you wanted to see our type. Thus.
Oh, yeah.
So you can find us on YouTube under Two Schmucks, as well as Twitter, 2_Schmucks, and Life in Lo-Fi 1985 on Instagram. So please like and subscribe and all that shiznit.
Actually, I kind of like this one-ear action. Maybe I'll stick with that.
Hey there, Thomas. I'm actually going to put the music up a little bit more this time.
Oh, really? Last time it was too quiet?
You really couldn't hear it. So I'm going to just make sure it's there a little bit louder today. Alright. Infinite co-op, you damn right. Yeah, that was fun last time. Why
The
not?
collision? Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, R-Type 2 is fun.
So this time we only have 6 stages to choose from in this game. But of course we're going to go for the first. Re-put my hat on. I don't think re-put my hat on is a fucking thing. I don't think that's even correct.
Readjust your cap.
Readjust my cap, my shoulders, my tie that doesn't exist. Alright!
I don't have to hunch over so much.
Yes, master. Alright, let's play, master.
Oh yeah, video hands.
Video hands, master.
Yo, you gotta join, I think.
So I do. Oh, cool, I'm that one. Hey there! I'm glad it's the perfect time, which is lunchtime for you.
Oh yeah, he's the one that has a gal gun on the Switch, but it's wild guns
wild
on
guns
the inside.
insert?
Two
Oh,
gun
dude.
games in one package.
That is fucking so awesome. That is something special. I really always like misprints. I find that shit so cool. I collect a lot of Funko Pops, and there's a lot of notorious... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like they really like dropped the ball on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Notorious misprint. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence there. I hate these fucking things.
Oh cool, there's my party pod.
Everybody's gotta have a party pod. Shoot these little things off the ceiling, so fucking makes.
Oh, you go through the middle. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The 3D graphics are throwing me up there.
And you can also like in the other game, you can charge your weapon.
Yeah.
But in R-Type 2, you can charge it twice.
Oh yeah, you get the
extra blast, which is really cool.
It kind of looks like the weapons from Blazing Star when you charge them.
There we go.
I really think oh man, I think the shmups where you can charge your weapon are special.
Oh yeah, no, it's really cool. You know, speed going on there. Oh fuck me, dude! I hate that shit. Everything looks like a xenomorph. I goddamn love it. I think everything should look like a xenomorph. When do you remember being the first time you saw the movie Alien?
Oh, well, I was young, man. I was like I was over at my dad's house and he had it on.
Yeah.
Like I must have been like way too young to watch it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It was awesome.
I remember, I think it was maybe like 2, 3 in the morning. I remember being, when I lived in an apartment, still in Orrington, but yeah, we lived in this small apartment. I remember 3 or 2 in the morning, I woke up, I was sleeping on a pull-out couch. My dad was laying in it, just, you know, watching a movie about space. Thought that was cool. So I kind of just like laid there, still, on my one eye open. And, you know, I'd fall asleep here and there. And I remember I woke up to the chest bursting scene.
Holy shit, yeah, it's traumatizing.
Oh my Christ, dude, did that scare the ever-living shit out of me, and I had no idea what the fuck.
Oh yeah, it was
But I will say this, it finally put into context that last joke in the movie Spaceballs.
It's been so long, yeah.
When they're sitting at the diner, and there's
oh yeah,
William Hurt in the background,
yeah.
the same guy who played the android in that movie. Yeah, you know, an alien burst out of his chest, but it was because he ate bad soup or some shit like that. It was fucking great.
Silver Meyer had a comment about it too.
What's that?
Oh,
what did he say? Sorry, it's just we're playing on a smaller TV today because my the bulbs in my big one are starting to go.
yeah, I like this though. I like being able to see.
Oh my god. So many like gory, like classic traumatizing scenes in that movie.
Oh, for
honestly.
young children.
Oh yeah, it's like the first time he saw a person get ripped in half. You know.
Yeah. Well, like I remember like
awesome.
like the face hugger bursting out of the chest scene. Like that's just like traumatizing for a kid.
Oh god, yeah, seeing it like coil around his neck a little bit more once they prodded it with a little I don't know if it was a pen or what the fuck it was, scalpel. You know, and it bleeds acid. Like,
oh,
you know, you
acid's
don't
scary.
like they put it great in that movie. You don't dare kill it. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh man. There was another movie, well, a couple sci-fi movies that sort of traumatized me as a kid, and there's one I haven't actually went back and watched, I don't think, because like I think I might have seen it actually along the way, like maybe like 10 years ago, but The Blob.
Oh yeah. Probably the 80s one with Kevin Dillon, I think.
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was Kevin Dillon
I
was in that
remember the
movie.
Blob being scary. I was always
Yep.
afraid that the Blob was gonna come and like engulf me.
I remember watching a lot of Muppet Babies, that cartoon, and they always would have like inserts and cutscenes of the Blob and shit. So I was like
really?
kind of familiar with it, but like I don't know, like that must have been like scary as a kid because the Blob is kind of frightening, right?
Yeah, it's like a big like it's just like a mass. Like it's like it just like engulfs you and you're like dead. It's like pretty crazy. Oh man. Oh.
All right, so once this thing stops, like, okay, now we're gonna go into the kill.
Oh, Faces of Death was brutal, man.
Oh my
Holy shit.
God,
Yeah, that
dude.
was like a high school thing we watched. Like,
I remember the first time I saw Faces of Death. Like, I'm serious, I cried.
yeah.
Like, I was
You
a different person as a teenager and a lot more innocent.
That's like what we always did. We always like tried to like watch the really like terrifying like Cannibal Holocaust.
Yep.
You know, Last
Solo.
House on the Left.
The 120
Solo.
Days of Sodom. Fucking,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Does that
Terror-
look like a penis to you?
I mean, like Solo is kind of like more artful, I think, but it's
Yeah.
still like pretty fucking extreme.
Oh Christ. Hostel. That was, even though that was like a lot more mainstream, same idea. That was like
No,
you know,
torture movies.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, kind
torture
of they
porn, straight
evolved.
up.
Yeah.
like Old Boy was kind of cool. I remember seeing Irreversible, which is still has the scene in it that I still cannot watch to this day. I will leave the room.
Wow, is it? Yeah, rape.
Well, there was a 10-minute like rape scene in it that's rather uncomfortable, but doesn't even, like, it pales in comparison to the scene at the beginning of the movie.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, where that guy gets his face smashed in with a goddamn fire extinguisher. Scariest thing I've ever seen. And of course, like, I have a fucking dent in my fucking forehead because somebody literally punched a dent in my face. So, shit like that hits home to me. I can see that. It like creeps me out, dude. I don't know. It's the one thing that really gets under my skin.
It really, they really made it realistic. Yeah, face smashing's like pretty extreme. That's
facial encavement, man. Scary, scary, scary.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, that shit is traumatizing. Some of that stuff I wish I never did watch.
Oh yeah. I remember. I don't know. I thought it was funny to. Like, oh, well, fuck it, 3 guys, 1 hammer, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, like two schmucks, 1 shmup. Like, like, where we, like, came from with, like, our YouTube channel. Like, it's, like, just because, like, that's how we grew up with these, like, fucked up videos.
Yeah, it was, like, definitely dark sense of humor we have. It's kind of funny when you bring up Faces of Death, though, Silver.
Terrible, I
forgot all about that movie until you just brought it up, and
it's like that shit can't exist now. There's like different laws.
My mother-in-law. Oh man,
that's it. True that.
I'm gonna just play it safe. No comment at all.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice. She's probably watching. She's like, what did you say?
Oh, that schmuck. Oh, nice.
Oh, 3D? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we haven't seen 3D in a little while. Alright, here we go. Ah, I actually thought I was going to hold on to that for a little bit.
All mother-in-laws.
It's just part of, like, the natural balance of life. Mother-in-laws are scary. Father-in-laws are alright. I guess it's just the role the mother has to take on. As, Well, dude, I guess it doesn't have to be, but...
My girlfriend's mom's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, dude, she's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So that's a good mother-in-law story.
Yeah, really, like, supportive. Like, she's, like, not, like, skateboarded, so they're, like, shit, like, I don't mean she's, like really hip and cool, but, like, she's, like, really understanding. I don't know, she's, like, supportive, like, everything you'd want, like, a mother to be.
Oh, good. Like, I really, like, can't complain. I just think it's fucking hilarious.
It's a funny comment.
Oh yeah. You just can't help it, how it should be.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That shit's hard though, man. It's like people come from different worlds.
Oh my god. Alright, oh, this one sucks.
You have to
get inside it.
Yeah,
you gotta get up all inside that shit.
Watch
man.
2 schmucks get inside an alien race and... R-Type 2. Oh, fuck.
Oh, totally not in that shit. Guarantee you, this is gonna be like 40 deaths easily.
Oh yeah, we're, disclaimer, we're not, like, very great at shmups at all. We just play them a lot.
Oh yeah, no, like, I'm still relatively new to this genre. Well, not new to it, but
they're like
at least, like, playing a lot more than I would have been.
They're like one of my favorite style of games. They're just so hard. Like,
I love them. I find them very addictive. Very addictive.
Oh, so I got an eyelash in my eye or something.
Oh, man. Alright, so 34 lives. We did better, but we increased by 13.
But it's awesome
because death count
with this version of this game, when you replay this game again, or under 2-player mode, we can
compare and contrast.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I only used 9 lives on the first stage, so you can help you improve.
Oh yeah, Limited Run Games is the first one that I really know of that it brought them to my attention anyway.
Oh yeah, like well, especially like with the physical copies. Like THQ did Cine Mora, but like
Asia.
fucking like yeah, like it's all
import
like
them for Christ's sakes.
they're
Like
yeah.
R-Type Dimensions came from Strictly Limited Games, which is European, well German, I think.
Yeah, but it's like independent or like smaller. Like I'd still consider Play Asia. Like they're not like a big AAA developer. Like you know they're just like they're like a publisher, like a small publisher still.
Yeah.
Like so like really like the only.
Oh, do you mean like the developers that make the games?
Well, no, like I meant like the publishers, like with like Shmups, like. If you like only bought physical games, say, like the only like AAA publisher that put out a Shmup was THQ put Cine Mora out.
Oh, yeah.
But like the rest of them are all done by like Play Asia, Limited Run Games, Strictly Limited Games.
Like honestly, I can't even think of a whole lot of companies that even really develop them. Like
they're like indie, like developed, like you know, by a couple people half the time.
Well, you'd think with like a genre, I guess a genre such as this, it's very I don't know.
It's kind of niche, but it should be more popular than it is.
It's cult as fuck, man. There's like there's a whole type of people, I guess, that just like focus on these games.
Oh,
like,
I'm becoming one of those people, you know.
God damn it! And you would think that somebody would want to capitalize on that somewhere.
Oh yeah, exactly.
There's money to be made, so why don't you fucking make it?
Well, dude, people are making money. Like some of these games, like releases and stuff, like they'll have. Like Battle Garega from like Limited Run Games. They had the normal version was like $40 or whatever. It was like a good price, but then they had like a deluxe edition that was like a couple $100. So it's like holy shit, for like one game. That's hardcore, man. Like people are like out there that want that stuff.
Definitely, definitely. It's very it's very collectible. The one thing about like the collectability, like I've been thinking a lot recently. Like, do you like remember in the '90s with comic books? It happened with baseball cards and shit like that, where there was like an oversaturation.
Yeah,
and
they released too many, and then
it doesn't matter if it's really good or not. But like now, if you're trying to sell that shit, it's still worthless. So it makes me wonder if like all these like the oversaturated of limited type games, like are they even really gonna end up being like worth that much? Like I'm sure some will, but there's just so many of them.
Oh yeah, I think that it will be hit or miss. It'll depend on. It'll be like whether the game is something people want to collect and play.
Yeah.
Like
so it's kind of a guessing game of like, oh, which one's gonna really be like the cult hit later in life.
But like the Shmups, man, those always go up. Like
yes,
there is like that high demand. Like all these classic ones, like there's some like a super, like no, I was gonna say Super R-Type, but it's not that one. There's like another R-Type game that's like worth a bunch of money.
Oh god, like fucking fucked at this point.
Oh yeah, the Switch games. Yeah, I think that's like silly. Like when you like buy a game and then it's like, what if you didn't have the internet? Like your game would be like kind of shitty. Like
that's a good point. Like the extras and the packaging. Like I guess it could be like old school like PC, big box collecting. Where you have like all the extras and the additives that really make it. So you might have like a $100 game, but if you have like the complete packaging to it, that shit could be worth fucking substantially more.
Oh yeah. God dang it.
Yeah, this shit's like fucking like
oppressive.
Yeah. So I wish it doesn't fucking end. Ever.
I wish my copy of Metal Storm didn't get damaged.
Yeah. Oh Christ! All those games that I used to own too, and like I got rid of yard sales or fucking just gave them away or something like that. And a lot of them are like worth like $100 or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Like you used to have like Final Fantasy 3. I remember that.
Yep.
Well, Final Fantasy 6, whatever they call it now.
We'll go with Final Fantasy 3, I guess, because that's what we really kind of know it as.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. It really will just be a few. Like, I guess a lot of it may be like the reputation they have.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like it won't. Yeah, because like nowadays, like, you know, a lot of these limited games that are coming to the PS4, like a lot of them are like classic games that they like brought back. You know, it's like a new pressing. So like, you think will the video game industry end up going in that way, like where the music industry has, where like they just keep re-releasing the same game each generation, but new packaging on a new platform? Like it's like movies, like, you know, you had VHSs, now then you had DVDs, now you have Blu-rays. Like they're still the same movie being
it just being re-released, and
we have like those collections, you know, like all the collections there are, like the Psycho collections and stuff. Yeah. It's like eventually, like they'll probably like in a couple of console generations have a collection that's like all those games on one collection. You know, like just keep consolidating the collections.
Oh yeah, it's kind of the Nintendo main, I don't know, their mentality. How like you end up like, because of how classic it is, like they know you're gonna fucking like double dip and triple dip and fucking eat the whole fucking like jar of fucking salsa, because you know they know that they can fucking sell it to you and you're gonna fucking buy it, you know.
Yeah. Like there's some games I have bought a lot of the times. Like I've bought like a lot of Resident Evil games. Like I'll like buy them like each time they re-release them. Like. Like I rebought Resident Evil 6 for some reason. It's like that game's not even supposed to be good. I just like never completed it.
Yeah.
And it was cheap.
That's fucking hilarious, though.
I'll play it someday. Maybe I'll stream it even.
No.
Dang.
Actually, you might that'd be fun. I'd fucking watch it.
Yeah, I want to go back to old school graphics.
Oh yeah, we haven't really showcased a whole lot of that.
Because I like how these dragon things look.
I don't blame you. The stage is a pain in the ass as far as I'm concerned. I hate those little bubble things you gotta shoot. Okay.
Oh, cool, you got your pod.
Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, I don't know how the fuck I made it through, but that thing is going on the front now. Damn it.
And probably each time they, like, re-release the game, it probably lowers the value of the original version,
because you know they can, you know, you can get it elsewhere. Like
that will happen with like records too. Like they'll repress it, and then it's like the original copy's not worth it so much anymore.
Like look at like oh shit, I just had a game in my head I was thinking about. Fuck it, whatever. There's the example.
There's some places making new cartridges. It's like a combo cart. Earthworm Jim 1 and 2.
I saw that. I can't remember the place that does it, but they've. Well, I don't know if it was even that same place, but I know there's one that. Well, there's one out there. I know about a year or two ago they did like Mega Man 2 on a powder blue.
Oh yeah. You know, I can't afford that shit.
I think they did Street Fighter as well.
They did Street Fighter 2. Yeah. Yep. I remember that cartridge was like $100 or $200. I was like, what the heck? It's like,
I thought it was a repro for the longest time until I learned about it. Oh man! Well, I'm glad you. I hope you enjoyed your lunch, man. Hanging out.
Oh yeah, thanks for spending your lunch with us, Schmucks. Yeah, I love talking to you about video games. I want to talk some more video games too, 'cause that's what I'm into.
Hell yeah, man! You take it easy, Silva.
Peace. Whoa!
I thought
oh crap! I pressed the B button and it activated some crazy shit.
Ah! What? You gonna buy it now?
Oh man, see ya.
There we go. Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's just that one in the back.
We gotta
might
get.
as well- yeah,
we gotta go inside the whatever that's called. Oh yeah, you gotta like get inside.
Oh well, fuck it, we did it.
Is that to the end of the game?
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I love this ending. Look at this animation. It's so good. Of the crumbling. And then like the deafening, like it's like almost like the sound like in a movie when there's an explosion, like everything goes silent. Like the ringing.
Big keyboard.
Oh, air keyboards? Yeah. You can do this in air keyboards.
It's like meant to slow time down. You're like...
It's like boom. And then they blast through the end, and then the rest of your people come. Yeah, like if you beat this with like the normal way, that would be such an epic ending. You'd be like at the edge of your seat, like, holy shit, I just beat R-Type 2, like, you know.
Oh yeah, man.
Fuck you, Bido race. You guys suck. I like the... Dude, you gotta bring back drum beats that are like 4/4 time. Robot, do the robot.
All right.
That was
Game
good.
over. What?
Yeah, fuck games that say game over when you beat them.
Yeah, I wanted to say you are win or something like that.
You winner. You're a winner.
173 lives altogether. Wow, I don't know if that was like worse or better. Wow, 51 lives on that stage.
But next time we play, we can see how we fare.
Oh, what the fuck did we do on level 4? 25? That was pretty good. That was a good one. Holy shit.
Yeah, I need more practice. I'll have to play this on my Switch. I got it for the Switch, so that's what I usually do on my Switch. Is it's mainly like half the games I got are like shmups. Like I got it at the time of my life. I was obsessed with shmups. So
I really gotta throw down and get a Switch. Like maybe if they come out with like a pro model or maybe even a mini one.
Yeah,
maybe,
that's what the rumors are saying.
Maybe me and Bree will have to get one to replace our 3DSs. But
dang, oh man, yeah, it's like I don't like ever touch my 3DS now that it goes.
Oh my god, oh man, she's fucking all over that thing. Like I play it a lot, like especially in bed.
Sometimes like I get like if I did pick it up, I'd play Animal Crossing because that game's always fun.
Oh, I don't.
And Game Boy Donkey Kong 94. I like playing. I play a lot of Game Boy games on mine, like Kirby's Pinball Land. I like Wario Land.
Yeah, I love Wario Land.
Cool. So, what time is it?
28 minutes into it.
Cool. Yeah, so, maybe we should do Castlevania 4. That's what you wanted. You mentioned that. You want to do some Castlevania 4?
Let's do some Castlevania 4. So, this has been 2 Schmucks, and we were playing R-Type 2. You can find us on YouTube under 2 Schmucks. Duh. And Twitter, 2_Schmucks, and Life in Lo-Fi 1985 on Instagram. So please like and subscribe to us. Sorry. Meant no offense.
No offense to anyone whose voice actually sounds like that.
Yeah, nobody sounds that way.
Someone does.
So, yeah, I'll stop digging myself a hole if you like and subscribe to us. Have a good one.
Peace.